The BBC reported that more than 7 websites that show child pornography are reported to the police every single day. But with millions of sites available, is this making a dent? WebPro News talked with author of Sex Crimes, Dr. Ronald Holmes, about child pornography online. Stay tuned right after this.
Hi, I'm Martin Byrne from Yahoo Canada, here on WebPro News.
According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, 1 in 7 children between the ages of 10 and 17 have experienced some sort of sexual solicitation on the internet. According to the Internet Watch Foundation, based in England, more than 7 sites that show some sort of child pornography are reported every single day to the police. In the United Kingdom alone, 1.5 million adults view child pornography. There are 100,000 illegal websites showing child pornography, according to FamilySafeMedia.com. So the question is raised, who are all of the viewers? Author of Profiling Violent Crimes, Sex Crimes, and Serial Murder, Dr. Ronald Holmes spoke with us about the type of person that is attracted to child pornography.
I think there's another side to it that we don't often think about, is that the person who finds child pornography and children sexually attractive, a large part of that's a control issue on themselves. For example, they may not be able to control their sexual behaviors and their sexual activities with adults, so they turn to children who they can more easily control, even in their fantasies, which would center around the child pornography itself.
With 40 million regular visitors to all types of pornography online, the numbers have increased as the internet has grown.
But there's an increasing numbers of websites that's now devoted to children. You can go on the website, on the web, for example, and look up NAMBLA, N-A-N-B-L-A, North America Boy Love Man Association, and that's an online website that's hit a lot. And there's a Renee Guyon Society, G-U-Y-O-N, and they purport that sex before 8 is too late. They purport in having sex and advertising for children. They don't often picture children, but if they do, they will picture children in non-nude scenes. MySpace.com, my goodness, I mean, if you look at that, there's all kinds of ads that apparently are looked at continually by pedophiles to try to line up children. And you'll see examples of that all the time, where a child runs away from home to be by this person that they've corresponded back and forth with, on the net.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children reported over 500,000 reports of child exploitation since March of 1998. In the past 4 years, reported sites to the NCMEC have grown nearly 400%. So why the increase? One professor of psychology, Robert Mitchell, said, quote, "I would guess that people watching child pornography are excited by children in one form or another, are probably a bit more worried that someone will find out what they are watching, and have anxieties about going to prison for engaging in an illegal act. The internet gives them a way to fulfill their desires more secretively."
I think with the pedophiles themselves, differentiating them from ordinary people who would be interested in adult sex, they're more repressed, they're more in a position where they see themselves as helpless, and therefore predate upon helpless victims. So I think there's a whole sense of helplessness and a sense that they need to fulfill not only their sexual fantasies, but also their power fantasies, where they can indeed predate upon the powerless.
There are many ways that predators use the web to attract children. Family Safe Media reported 26 children's characters' names that are linked to thousands of pornographic sites, including the names Pokemon and Action Man. The Internet Watch Foundation looks to take more steps in stopping child pornography sites. The UK-based group set up an awareness day to make people aware of the problem. Internet companies including Yahoo and MSN are publicizing using advertisements about the problem of child pornography and hotlines like the Internet Watch Foundation's hotline. Information on these hotlines and more, and how to report a site, can be found at the website below. Reporting for WebPro News, I'm Kara Ratliff.